I want to acknowledge that everything I say is funny, but sometimes there's a serious legal question that I'm also asking, because if they knew you were gay when they hired you, that's going to be harder later. But if they thought you were straight at the beginning, and then that's why we're asking.
So I mean, and just to kind of flesh that out a little bit, some of these questions are very relevant about what did they know about you at the time, and they would say, no, we knew he was gay, we hired him, all these other things are just coincidences, it was his problem, it was a technical problem, it was nobody's problem, whatever it may be. These are the common explanations. Then the other way is if they discover it. So the most recent kind of big Supreme Court case that came out and said you can't fire someone for being gay because it's discrimination on the basis of sex was a guy who got fired after he joined a gay softball league. Right, so they said they didn't know in the beginning, and then they found out later.
Gay softball league? It's redundant as hell.
It is a little bit of just an just like
it's a softball league. Okay,
statement.
Really big balls.
Well,
yeah. So that's what. So to that point is, what was some of the stuff that had that, like, as you're going along and you're having these moments where you're like, wait a minute, they're doing these wrong things to me. What was the kind of context around that?
Do you think all of that, like, harassment was in an effort on their part to have you quit?
Well, I guess here's the hardest part.
Did it work?
No.
He's still with them. That's why I'm trying to...
You're still dealing with these fucking idiots?
No. They retired.
They retired? They died?
So it was just like...
One of them did.
How many people was it?
There was the manager, and then the guy who used to be the manager. He was fired. They promoted the manager, and then he rehired the other guy. And that was before I started. And then there was their boss.
Okay.
And they were all kind of in on it.
So all of the people that were bullying you are gone at this point?
Yep.
Okay.
That's great.
If you have a crazy legal story and you want to talk to some lawyers anonymously, for free, call us.
Wait, we're not getting paid?
Nothing at all. I don't know how we're going to pay for it, to be honest.